Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the Anker 621 magnetic battery, also known as a MagGo. It forms part of Anker's wireless charging range, and this particular one is part of the Series 6. Other power banks are available within this series. Specifically today I'm going to focus upon this one. It comes with a 24-month warranty and supports fast charging. This power bank comes packaged fairly simply, but it does include a USB lead, USB-C lead to charge the power bank with, and also to allow wired charging from the device if that's required. It does have a little instruction manual with it, which I recommend having a read because it will explain how the lights on the bottom of the power bank work. It comes in a fairly soft touch material on the front and a more rubberized plastic material on the back, and on the bottom it has a simple USB-C port, 5 lights and a power button. The 4 lights on the left indicate how charged the power bank is, representing 25 to 100% in 25% increments, and the light on the right indicates the charge status. It's got a very powerful magnet within it and will support up to 2.2 pounds. You can be assured this isn't going to fall off your phone, or similarly your phone won't fall off the power bank whilst it's being charged. It does come in a nice range of colours, this one. It comes in standard grey, black, as well as several other nice colours. And this is a lead that it comes packaged with a fairly no frills cable, but will charge it nicely. As I mentioned, the magnetic charge is great. The power bank itself gives 5,000 milliamp hours, which is almost enough to charge an iPhone. And Anker also include this with the product, which states that it will charge an iPhone 12 in 2.9 hours, which is the same as the original power bank that comes from Apple. I mentioned the lights on the bottom, and as you can see, this is about 75% charged from the 3 lights. This is all indicated in the instruction manual, which is worth just observing before you use this for the first time, just to avoid any confusion about the charge status of the battery. One of the great things about this power bank is that you can simultaneously charge your phone whilst charging the power bank, which means you only need to take one lead away with you. And another great thing is also that it supports magnetic charging for AirPods Pro. And as you can see, the battery will support the weight of the AirPods case, and it's a fairly sturdy connection between the two. When it's charging, the light on the right will flash, as will the battery level indicator. And if you simultaneously charge your phone at the same time, the battery charging light on the right will remain solid, whilst the battery level indicator will continue to flash. When the power bank is flat, the 25% light will flash a few times when you press the power button. Now, Anker claim this takes 2 hours to charge and recommend charging it at 12 watts. Decided to do a trial myself using one of Anker's Nano Pro USB-C chargers, which will give up to 40 watts of output, and I timed it. So at 29 minutes things were going on track as my power bank reached 25% charge. But as I carried on through the test, the speed of charging deteriorated somewhat, and it took just over 2 hours 40 minutes for it to charge to 100%. Bearing in mind the ambient temperature will affect the speed this charges at, I don't mind that it takes a little bit longer to charge than Anker say it will do, and I still continue to carry one of these around with me all over the place. They're great. They are small, robust, they look good, and you're not going to damage it easily if you treat it well. They're really handy at extending the life of your phone battery when you're out for a long day or when you're travelling. Whilst they come in a number of different colours, I prefer the neutral ones, and that's what I've stuck with. They'll charge your phone at 7.5 watts wirelessly, but if you do want to increase the speed of charging, if that's a bit too slow, and you've got a USB lead available, you can double up the charging to 15 watts. As I mentioned, they come in a range of different options, mostly involving the stand on the back. I'm going to talk about these in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. If you like what you've seen, or if you've got any comments or feedback or things you'd like to hear about in the future, then please let me know, and stay tuned and look out for the next one.